Okay. So we're picking up from where we left off. We had a party. I was possessed. It was fun. We had a terribly awkward friend zoning. And now it's time to get changed and go do some actual Witcher stuff.
You know, you can wear that as armour.
I can. I'm not gonna.
I think its stats are actually alright.
No, we'll check it out. But
and it's light armour, so...
Yeah, but it's not blue. Okay, so if we go to compare, do you see what does compare? There's a button to compare,
Yeah,
but I can't read it. Okay, we'll do it the long and boring way. So that's 195. I think I'm going to go with the cat. Yay. Okay, I really should have just read the plus at the end of the damage protection.
Yeah.
That would have been much more sensible.
But neither of us are very sensible at the moment.
No. I'm too full of curry to think straight. And Josie is still munching poppadoms. So if you hear crunching, it's poppadoms.
Also slightly hungover.
No, one of us is slightly hungover. Why are my boots wrong? Oh yeah, he put shoes on me, didn't he? Cool. Better. Oh, should we put the pig's head as a trophy for Roach? I'm assuming I can do that. Oh, you get gold. That'll do. Although I am losing a chance to dismember, and I do love to dismember. We'll keep it for now. We can always change back. Right, so next.
Probably want to go sell some stuff now.
Okay, we'll go and sell some stuff. And then, should we go back to him, or do we want to do all of them and then go back? Because he gave us 3 tasks.
Doesn't really matter, I don't think.
Okay. I'd quite like to hand them in separately, just in case he has different things to say about each one. Yeah, I wouldn't want to miss anything. Right, so let's set a destination. We have stuff to sell. And actually, Josie and I had a conversation about this the other day, about where to sell your stuff. And we decided that the best place to sell... Oh, look how close I am to that.
You could go do that. There might be a marker there.
Let's take a little track out. Since I haven't actually... I've been quite good at staying on target for a while. Yeah, Josie and I decided the best place to go to sell your stuff once you've reached that point is Skellige. Because the 2 people who do smithing and armour work are really close to the signpost, and they both have lots of money, so it works out quite well. Plus you've got hairdresser and an innkeeper within diving distance.
Or lift distance.
Diving distance. So it's just, it makes sense. Yeah. We were also watching videos the other night about Roach. Many people will already know Roach's inability to do the simplest of tasks without getting stuck. I still love her. I'm just demonstrating with a wall how useless she can be. I still love her, even though she has done press-ups, run in the way, landed on a roof, and then been unable to figure out any way of getting down. Oh, bandits.
This is your marker.
Yeah. I figured it might be. What have I got on? Let's set fire to some people. Ah, there's Roach screaming in the background, because shockingly horses are afraid of fire. Oh, I hate guys with shields. So much harder to set on fire. And there's an archer somewhere who's my next target. I should probably eat something. Because unlike me, Geralt is not full of curry. Oh, look at that dismemberment. Just as we were talking about it not being there. I actually meant to aim for them, but I just didn't turn in time. Sometimes the auto-targeting is a bit of a pain. Oh. Oh, he stumbled for some reason there. Difficult, but not impossible to set them on fire. I worked this out a while ago. Yeah, if you can get in at the side of them, you can indeed set them on fire. And they do let their guard down when they are swinging at you, which is always nice. Because then you can just burn them. Which is one of my favourite ways, that's the other, to kill people.
You've done a lot of dismembering.
Yeah.
Do you still have that trophy on, or did you?
I'm sure I swapped it. Let's have a look. I'm sure I swapped it out. No, pig's head. Oh, we could go and look at Roach and find out. Since we're going to sell stuff anyway, I might as well pick up everything. Ooh. There's a log, which I think I have already read. Are we going to be reading logs out?
That's up to you.
No, yeah, I've read this one before. I'm not going to read them out unless it's something new or something relevant to the quest. This is a side quest that I've already done, so it means less than nothing. And if you want to know what it says, play the game. Or read it while it's on the screen. We left it up for a while there. Oh, I am over encumbered. This is almost a permanent state for me during this game, I will admit. So maybe excessive looting is not really needed. But at the same time, I have been able to do everything and not have to worry much about money.
Gonna need it later.
This is also one of the reasons I prefer riding Roach whenever I've got to do distances, because obviously being over encumbered doesn't slow Roach down, but does slow Geralt down. Whereas Josie very rarely.
I just prefer running. Occasionally I'll call for Roach. I love her, but I just prefer running.
Fair enough. I just I feel she's quicker, especially when I'm over encumbered.
It gives that illusion, but then you get stuck on things.
True, yeah. If you can manage not to get stuck on things, and if like me you don't mind occasionally throwing yourself off mountainsides and forcing your horse to do the same thing, it probably is faster. But if you want to be wary of fall damage and the like, there you go, stuck on a boat. It's probably better to walk. Somewhere around here. There we go. Oh, trees, a washing line and a wall. This may be too much for her. Oh no, we got it, we got it. She's determined to prove her worth now, you see. And then we're going to leave her. Oh, my spiritual home. I've not got to that bit. You need mastercrafted, don't you?
Yes, and also it's Toussaint.
Okay.
Pop it on time.
Do you forgive the snacking?
It's a load screen. It's not interrupting anything.
The best bit. I used to use the cat potion all the time going through dungeons. because then I wouldn't have to use my Witcher sensor to find stuff. I've stopped doing that now.
Yeah, I rarely use it.
Mm.
I think the map in this game is so good.
Yeah.
That you can see just from that, really.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't ever really need to rely on it. I was just lazy. I think he's going to give her an axe.
Any game now that doesn't tell me exactly what dots to follow.
To get somewhere.
Yeah, this game's kind of ruined that for me with other games.
Yeah, I remember going around Mass Effect and you constantly being like, where am I going? When you're on the Citadel, I'm like, there's 2 directions, pick one.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Right, if anyone can tell us what he thinks he's right about, we'd be very grateful.
I'm sure on my last playthrough I still can't
No,
remember.
see, he says this every time, and neither of us can remember what it is that he thinks he's right about.
You'd think after 6 times I would.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Oh, I hate that his beard is gone. Oh, we'll go to Schuster and get it back.
Grow me a beard, hairdresser.
Strangely, it works. Oh no, I can't sell any armour here. Oh, I could sell this horrible robe, I suppose. Look, see, I already had really nice things to wear. I had my Ophiri tunics. And the trousers that go with them.
If there's anything that you ever really like, but don't think you'll wear again,
put it into...
Yeah.
I've got a few things in there. I've got the entire Order of the Rose outfit and the Moon Guard, in case he ever wants to look like a ninja. Stealth mode, Geralt. Yeah, but I keep fancy outfits in case I get invited to parties, and then they didn't let me wear it. Over-preparedness strikes again.
have you? We've not checked out if you can. What's the word?
Craft?
Yeah, but alchemy. What's the word for doing alchemy? Brew?
Yeah, brew, I guess.
Create? Cook?
Brew.
Alchemize?
Because it's mostly herbs, isn't it? So we'll go with brew. You want to see if I can make bigger mutagens?
Well, it's always good to, if you can.
Okay. I think I've got massive mutagens anyway.
But later in the game, the more big mutagens you have, the better.
Okay.
And I want to see if you can make any more oils or anything.
It's always a good thing to do. So let me just have a look. No, at the moment I cannot. Mostly because I'm always out of white girl.
What about decoctions?
Always.
Let me see if there's any good ones you can make. Just make your decoctions.
All of them. Yeah, but what if I need...
Okay, well go down and I'll tell you which
this
ones are
stuff.
good ones.
Okay.
Although I think I've already done that before.
I think you did, yeah. And I haven't used any of the ones.
Wait, you're going too fast. I need to read. Up. No. Well, maybe, but it's not one I use. No. No. Although blatantly someone's going to be saying, yes, that's the best one!
I was going to say, let us know what decoctions you find useful, or if you don't bother using them, because, I mean, I've not played it through on the hard level yet, but
You go down. No, you won't have that. You're not going to kill a Doppler, so you're never going to get that one until you're Jackass Geralt.
Well, yeah.
No. Yes. So you will rarely need it because you're always over leveled, but there was a time when I found that one really useful.
I can see why that would be useful, yeah.
That's one you might be interested in.
Yeah, let's grab that, because then if we want to, we can. What was the thing we did the other day that reduced our carrying ability?
You were going to swap out a character point.
Oh, that's what I was going to do.
Down, down, down.
I mean, the detail in these things is amazing. Like the fact that the foglet decoction only works during cloudy weather. Amazing detail to add to the world. Really annoyingly useless in real play.
Down. Well, the critical hit chance was good, but it's not one I particularly use.
Okay. Well, we'll make it. I've got quite a lot of stuff at the moment, so not running out.
Down, 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 down.
Specifically exciting part of our video here.
Down. That's can be a nice one to get, but you're
It's not gonna happen. We don't kill trolls.
You kill the occasional troll,
but only when they start it.
But to be honest, your gourmet thing pretty much does.
Probably covers that anyway.
Down. I mean, I sometimes like that one because I do a lot of running.
Yeah, I prefer my horse.
I mean, that can be useful.
Yep, I can see that being handy, especially as someone who doesn't tend to use Quen myself. Having it automatic could be good.
I think I've used that one before, but not much.
Yeah, I have an issue with things that say until damage is taken, because you may have noticed I'm not particularly careful about taking damage in fights.
Right, we're nearly there. Down. There.
Oh, we're done. Right.
You must have made some more.
Oh, we can make some white gold, so let's do that. Alright, we need some more Redanian herbal. Okay. So what I need to do is make the smaller ones.
Yeah. I think your disc might need a clean.
My disc?
Oh, you don't have it on disc?
I don't have a disc.
No, because mine was slow at crafting once, and I realised it was because the disc was smudged.
Mine's just always been slow at crafting, particularly in alchemy. Never really anything else. But particularly in alchemy.
Keep making them, as many as you can.
Okay. I didn't know if I wanted any of these little bits left over for decoctions, though.
No.
Okay. Let's make another
well,
one of those.
No. You'll be fine.
Considering I hardly use decoctions, it's probably not a worry. Can we make any bigger ones? Yes, we can. Oh, we can make a lot of blue. And then we'll see if the blacksmith is off his break yet.
Probably not.
No, I usually have to sit down for a couple of hours. Right, no, he is still not ready to help me out. So, let's just meditate in the middle of the crafting section. I'm sure they'll appreciate somebody
probably used to it.
Passing out.
Here's Geralt. Oh, you're just gonna sit there for a couple hours.
Just gonna zone out on the floor. Just try not to drop anything too hot on him. It's fine. Oh, now he might be too busy to talk to me now. I've had that before as well. Oh no, we're cool.
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
Please tell.
I think I've heard them all. I have
Axe looks pretty old.
spent some time listening to this.
Yet still sharp. Once each year at Sayavine, this axe speaks. It tells of blood spilt in battles, of burning villages and sunken boats. might be a curse. And might be it drank too much human blood. What's certain is, no one wants it.
Well, I don't either.
Well, that was one tale. He said he had one for every weapon he has.
I've heard them all. Like, the whole completionist thing where I have to do everything. I sat, like, for an hour and listened to him tell stories about his weapons. So we're going to sell some stuff. And then if you'd like another tale of weaponry, we'll have one.
What are you peddling?
But I really need to get this guy a beard. I sold him a witch's sword. I have liked all the little nods in the sword names to different franchises and other fandoms and things. It has been very nice. Although the fromage sword,
The Emmentaler.
Emmentaler, yeah, finding that was the moment I knew I was going to like this game. I really like this sword as well. This fairy one. Shockingly, because it's blue, it matches his outfit. I probably don't need 3 different versions of a fairy sword though.
While you're here and getting your hair done, might as well go to storage.
Yes. And we'll have a look.
And then-
You trying to get me to drop off some swords because you know
No,
I like to travel with a complete set.
no. Then you can put in that character point.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Right. I usually sell him some low-powered runes as well. But will I want to keep them for the rune right now?
If you can stand going back to the rune right.
Josie does not like the rune.
Yeah, I just find it a bit pointless. There's only one time I use them. And you will not know until we get to that bit, which is a long way away.
Okay. Alright, well I'm going to hang on to these for now because even if I don't get him to use them, I'll probably sell them to him. So let's go for a swim and grow a beard.
Another story.
Okay, we'll have another story.
Tell me a story about one of your weapons.
See this sword? You know by its crafter's mark that it was forged in the Isles. Belonged to Lars, who would have been the same age as I.
What happened to him?
His wife went missing during a nasty storm. It was said the goddess smiled fondly on her, so Lars refused to believe she was truly dead. He ran out on the rocks and begged Freya to give his wife back. Left his sword behind to show the gods' humility, and never returned for it.
Selling that same sword now?
We could have tossed it in the sea, but fish got no use for blades. He had no family, so I'm selling it. To the right man.
Pragmatic. I like it. I also enjoy that this man has chosen a tunic designed so that the stripe flows into his tattoos on his arms. Clearly fashion is a key choice here. So if you ever run into any Skelligans, be aware that they are fashion conscious, apparently.
So long.
Right. Doors.
I would suggest you save before you go jumping off any high things.
Oh, we've done it there before and it always worked. JC has a fear of fall damage. I am
Yes.
not so encumbered.
Experience has given me that fear.
I'm very certain it's this bit I jump off of.
Jumping off a little ledge and hearing him go, ah!
Woohoo!
Or jumping into what looks like a pool that I know I can jump into because I've done it before, and yet he lands on something or a bit too close to the side, and that's it.
Yeah, I found out about fall damage in this game the hard way And I had to learn that lesson several times because
Well, you've still not
I'm just
learned.
not used to it. I do. I climb to the top of high things, but now I save before I jump off of them. Lighthouses are a particular draw for me. There's a lot of them that you can go to the top of in Skellige, and I will jump off the top of every single one. And I can tell you, from experience, there are no lighthouses in Skellige that you can survive from. I'm sure there are people out there that needed to know that.
There's probably people out there who are now going to prove you wrong.
Yeah, probably. If you do, please let me know which one, because I would really enjoy jumping off of a lighthouse and just swimming away from it. I've not managed it, so if you find out how, yeah, I want to know. Right, haircut first, or shall we take Geralt to see his favourite person in all the lands? I love when little girls raise their swords at you, try to hit you, and then have a go at you when it hurts.
Well, you're closest to the bar.
I am, yeah.
Pub, even.
And Geralt
Tavern.
does love this innkeeper.
Mm.
He flatters him more than any other person in the game. More even, wrong one. More even than his sorceresses. So, yeah, he's got a bond here.
Greetings, welcome. Gotta say, I like the place.
I should hope so. Found it a rune when I came here from Undvik. Gulls shitting into the tankards through the gaps in the thatch. I bought the hut, rolled up my sleeves, and made a proper alehouse out of it.
Why'd you call it the New Port?
Continuity. Owned the old port on Undvik. Few of my former customers come here evenings to reminisce about the old times.
It smells so delicious.
He just loves this place. It apparently serves the best food. It may even sell exactly what we're looking for. It does. Awesome. Okay, got stuck.
Is there a reason you're keeping so many saddles?
Yeah, actually, I was keeping them because I was trying to get rid of the main glitch, and I was told going to White Orchard and doing some saddle swapping helps, and it does until you leave White Orchard, and then you're back with the same problem. So yes, but at the same time, no.
Just love the idea of Geralt like getting 9 boar tusks out of his clothes.
And this gold
Yeah.
ring.
Can I interest you in these?
I've hung on to the key to Yennefer's room, mostly because it's where I stole my stuff, and I don't really want anyone else having it. Oh, my thank you card. My magic trinket can stay with all the other magic trinkets. I've been known to keep bunches of flowers, dolls, rings, necklaces. It's a silly, sentimental old man, is Geralt.
No, I do the same. I mean, it's completely stupid.
But if it's
But
something that you think your girl would like,
Yeah.
you hang on to it just in case. That's why I've got the glamour with me, just in case one of them's like, oh no, I've run out. Here. It's always good to be a handy person.
Just because they're very heavy.
They are very heavy, but they're so pretty. We can sell one of these too. Sell that one, it's heavier. Okay, cool.
So why keep the
I
other
just
one?
I have issues with letting go.
But you
I
you
need
got rid of
one.
the better one.
Just in case I am in a situation where I need a saddle. It doesn't have to be a good saddle. I'm just in case. Okay, I think that we have sold everything I'm willing to part with for now. So we'll leave. Garrett can say goodbye to his favourite person.
Thanks for sparing a moment.
And
He's
then
so
on-
polite to him as well.
He's so polite to him, and he's not like that to any other innkeepers. It's because Geralt knows this is where he belongs. Yeah, I know. He knows deep down he's a Skellige.
Oh, the music.
Josie has special memories of this place. I don't.
Oh, you would.
Nah.
A scene you would never forget.
Yeah, I've seen clips of it that I won't forget too. I should really leave a lot of this stuff behind.
Yes.
I just find it so difficult to not have the option to change whenever I want to.
Such a girl.
But I'm not like that in real life.
No.
I would never I don't overpack or anything. But when it comes to witchering, I can't leave stuff behind. What if I suddenly decide I need my heavy armour?
Well, then you come back and pick it up.
That I have to get out of my way. Why was I here?
You're going to put some stuff away. So that you can use a character point on something actually useful.
You're going to make me leave stuff behind. Okay, well we don't need to, but that's the pretty one.
Oh, I can't wait for you to do Blood and Wine. You're going to be so happy.
Do I get to carry everything with me?
No.
Oh. How will I be ever happy with that?
You shall see.
Right, I'm probably not going to be using Griffin stuff. So I'm guessing the ones that I can't see are my Griffin ones. See, they've got all the things in the slots.
It's been 84 years.
Okay, I'll get on with it. Do you want me to drop another set of swords?
Yes, put them all in.
But if I change my outfit, I have to have the swords to match. No, but it is always good practice to make sure you have a backup sword.
And do you need all the? Do you ever use those bolts?
Yeah, they're lifesavers in Skellige. I realise I'm not really going to be in Skellige anymore.
Because bolts
They
can be
don't,
heavy.
they don't weigh that much.
Some do. Okay, so no.
I could
Okay, and
probably
some of
leave
your
those
you're going to
behind.
put some of your outfits in there too.
No.
Just pick a whole set and put it in. I
Griffin.
don't know why we can't see.
I think the screen's just slightly out, top and bottom,
I'm sure it hasn't been before.
because we're playing on my PS4, not yours. So there's probably a little bit of disconnect there.
Probably doesn't make a difference in the recorded video, does it? Probably does record the whole thing.
Probably. We'll find out when we play this, and then there's this useless little section of conversation.
Yeah, I'm just filling the time.
It's difficult for me to let go of things. Right. These are both the same tunic, aren't they?
I don't know, one's got a blue background.
Why,
one's
no,
got-
this is the issue. That's a master item. As long as they're both the same colour, I don't mind. I'll leave that one behind because it's not as protective. Okay, Right, I'm down to 150. Will that do?
I don't know. Well, I always like to have as least possible.
Well, I'm already uncomfortable with how much
Okay,
I'm leaving
fine.
behind.
Right.
So,
Well, why don't you swap out your character point and see how much...
and we'll see how we do.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that is the wrong place to be. Right, and we're going to swap in the light armor critical damage.
Yes, that's the one we're getting rid of.
It hurts. It really. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Look how much it's dropped. Right, let's Oh, that's not the button I pushed, but okay.
Can I just look around a sec? Is all their stuff gone?
No, her all her magic crap's here.
Is it still here?
No, it left when she did. There's a hole in Josie's heart right here. Right here. Oh, we have to change your face. I'm sounding very girly. Like I'm worrying about leaving behind outfits and having matching gear.
Which, you're right, is weird.
It's very strange for me. Oh well. But it's not that I want them to look pretty, it's that they're a set, and when you use them as a set you get bonuses, and
Yes, I know, I understand that.
that's important to me.
But how often do you randomly decide to just change your armour?
Well, sometimes you're portaled into very, very cold places, and it's a good idea to be wearing thick coats. Sometimes that does happen. I was going to drink my decoction and then have a look at what difference that made.
Okay. Do that, and then we're going to pause.